Hey everybody, Tommy here with the Fast Lane Car, bringing you one of the most exciting reveals of the year, maybe of the decade, because this is a Corolla, but not just any Corolla. This is the brand new GR Corolla. This is the all-wheel drive model with 300 horsepower. Nope, that is not a mistake. 300 horsepower, 273 pound-feet of torque in a Corolla hatchback. Everybody, it's the return of the hot hatch. And in this video, we're gonna talk to you all about the Corolla and talk about what makes it so absolutely special. Now that engine is something a little bit unique. It actually only has 3 cylinders. So it's a 1.6 liter, 3-cylinder turbo with direct injection and port injection. So quite a high-strung little unit, but there you can see on the engine cover, you got like the indication of the 3 cylinders. You got some red there, Turbo GR. You've got GR over here on the airbox, Toyota Gazoo Racing. But yeah, 300 horsepower out of just a 3-cylinder engine. Now, I don't have any numbers about 0 to 60, but this should be an absolute rocket ship for what it is. Now, beyond that, there's only one transmission option. A 6-speed manual. There is no DSG option. There is no automatic option. If you want a GR Corolla, you're gonna have to get it with a 6-speed manual. Now, this one is something a little bit special. You see, this is a GR Corolla, but it's a circuit edition, which means it has a forged carbon fiber roof, which is absolutely crazy on a Corolla. It looks fantastic. It feels fantastic. And it's in theory gonna save you some weight. Now the Circuit Edition also has this enormous wing in the back. Sophion, come here. What do you think?
I love it. I think it has the right amount of aggressiveness, and I'm really excited to see what Honda does to retaliate.
I know, because it's the battle of the hot hatches now.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So in the back, what do you think of, in the back, oh, sorry, Rob. In the back, you have 3 exhaust pipes, just like the Civic Type R. But unlike the Civic Type R, we have 2 and then 1 middle one. You've got 1 large one in the middle and then 2 outlets along the sides, which is, I mean, it's pretty absurd, guys, isn't it? I think it's super fun and super out there. But that's not where the styling cues end for the GR Corolla, because this thing, well, it's wide-bodied. It's significantly wider than a standard Corolla, and it's not manufactured in the same place. This is built in a special GR plant in Japan. Now the Circuit Edition also comes standard with Torsen limited slip differentials, and that is not an error. Differentials. It's got all-wheel drive. It's called the GR4 system, and it actually has a mode selector, so you can go between 60-40 split, 50-50 split, and even 30-70 split. Now let's take a quick look at the interior. This is obviously very much a pre-production model, but some things you'll notice, of course, the 6-speed manual shifter. The Circuit Edition has a specially signed model, and it's a short throw unit as well. So really kind of zippy, really kind of short. 8-inch touchscreen display, and then this is an early model. But it's also going to have a 12.3-inch digital instrumentation screen. It's got automatic climate control, and it's got available heated seats and a heated steering wheel as part of a cold weather package. The seats very heavily bolstered with red stitching, GR along the top there, and then we do have some aluminum finishes throughout. But cool interior, got a little mode selector down here, and the fact that you can go 30-70 torque split with the all-wheel drive is absolutely crazy. Now, check out these hood vents. This is part of the Circuit Edition. It's got a bulged hood. It's got these hood vents, and it just looks mean. It just looks so incredibly menacing and cool. Now, let's take a break from this one and check out this red one over here. This is what they call the Core model. Now, the Core model is more of the entry-level trim. Kirk, how you doing, buddy? We're just full of YouTubers here. The Core model has standard open diffs front and back, but you can option it with the limited slip in the front and the rear as part of a performance package group. You still get, though, the boxed wide body fenders along back. Now you don't get that forged carbon roof on the Core model, but you do get aluminum doors and an aluminum hood, and you still get a lot of the really cool venting that you see throughout. Now the wheels on these cars, 18-inch wheels, 235 width, 40 profile, and it's got a 4-piston front brake caliper. Jared from CarBuzz pointing at all the YouTubers. We got Moto Man, we got Miles from Miles Per Hour, everybody out here. That dude in blue is over there. Matt is out here too as well. So it's pretty cool to see all the YouTubers in one spot. But Michelin Pilot Sport 4 tires, which is a really aggressive tire on a small car. Some other things we need to know about the Corolla GR. Well, it does have aluminum pedals, which I think is pretty cool. It's got an available 8-speaker JBL audio system on the inside, and it's got really 3 packages. So there's the performance package, which gives you the Tourism limited slip on the Core Edition, and then there's also a technology package, which will give you navigation and the 8-speaker audio, and there's also a cold weather group for heated seats and a heated steering wheel. All right, man, I'm in awe that this thing exists. Now it also comes standard with Toyota's Safety Sense 3.0, so it's got adaptive cruise, it's got lane centering, it's got all those goodies that you'd come to expect in a new Toyota product. So it's gonna keep you safe from a driver assistance technology as well, pre-collision, emergency braking, that kind of thing, automatic high beams, wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all that goodness. But when we're living in an era where you can buy an 800 horsepower electric car, 900 horsepower electric car, 1,000 horsepower electric car, and yet here comes Toyota screaming out of the gates with a hot hatch straight out of the mythology of the 80s. Shove as much boost pressure, as much fun in the front of a car, give it a manual transmission, and then send it. How crazy, how absolutely absurd is that, especially considering that like Subaru has walked away from the WRX hatchback. You know, Toyota out of the blue comes through with this. Now abroad, there's also a model called the Yaris Gr, and the Yaris, similar engine, 3-cylinder turbocharged engine, but less horsepower. So the Corolla is getting a little bit more horsepower, and it's going to be available here in the States later this year. So it's coming to dealers here shortly. Now I am a little concerned, gonna be honest, a little concerned about the markups we might see on these. But if you want the ultimate in hot hatch fun, it's heating up, guys. We got the Civic Type R, front wheel drive only though, but Civic Type R. We've got the Golf GTI, Golf R with all wheel drive. We got Redline reviews coming in hot over here. And then now, of course, we got the Corolla GR. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. As always, it's been Tommy with TFLcar.com. What do you think it's gonna cost? No word on pricing, but we'll get more info later. See ya.